whom I meet. It's
Union Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad criticizes Rahul Gandhi for spreading negativity during the crisis. Says Rahul Gandhi is making false allegations on COVID-19. Three-day Army Commanders Conference begins in the national capital today. The first phase of conference will be till the 29th of May, while the second and the final phase to be held in the last week of June. Ministry of Home Affairs rebuts media reports over opening of educational institutions. Minister of State G. Kishan Reddy tweets, Ministry has not granted permission to open any educational institutions across the country. Ministry of Home Affairs asked states to direct hotels to refund 7 days of advance payments received from repatriates as government cuts institutional quarantine period from 14 days to 7 days. Indians stranded abroad continue to be brought back through the Vande Bharat mission. Process of sending migrant workers home through Shramik special trains continues under mission Back Home. 44 lakh passengers transported to the native places aboard 3,274 Shramik trains. Recovery rate of COVID-19 patients rises further in the country to 42.44%. Over 64,425 patients discharged, 83,004 active cases in the country, with 4,337 fatalities. And the flood situation worsens in Assam. Nearly 2 lakh people affected in 7 districts. Nearly 9,000 people shifted to 35 relief camps. 1,007 hectares of crop area affected in the state. Heat wave continues in several parts of North and West India. Good afternoon and welcome to the newscast. I'm Amritpal Singh. Our top story, Union Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad held a press conference hitting back at Congress leader Rahul Gandhi. He slammed Rahul Gandhi for spreading negativity during the crisis times. Ravi Shankar Prasad said that while by alleging that the lockdown hasn't worked, Rahul Gandhi is trying to weaken the nation's resolve. Before listening to facts to contradict Rahul Gandhi, he alleged that the Congress leader doesn't do his homework and makes false allegations. He questioned Rahul Gandhi, asking why Congress chief ministers aren't paying heed to his claims that the lockdown hasn't worked. He accused Rahul Gandhi of running away from taking responsibility for Maharashtra government's failure in containing the coronavirus crisis. The union minister pointed out that the Congress governments in Rajasthan and Punjab have increased VAT on petrol and diesel, even as their leader Rahul Gandhi is criticizing the move. Ravi Shankar Prasad said that Rahul Gandhi isn't sparing even professional bodies who are working hard for the people in times of crisis while registering his political opposition. He slammed Rahul Gandhi's false allegations that passengers are being charged for tickets of Shramik trains. He said that the government has reiterated that no passenger is being charged. The Rail Ministry is bearing 85% of the state governments, 15% of the ticket cost.
राहुल गांधी ने कही कि लॉकडाउन हैज फेल्ड। मैं हमेशा कहता हूं कि राहुल गांधी तो होमवर्क करते नहीं, बेबुनियाद आरोप लगाना उनकी फितरत बन गई है। जहां कोरोना है, चाइना को छोड़कर 142 करोड़ और भारत की आबादी है 137 करोड़। अब इस 142 करोड़ वाले 15 देशों में कुल कितने लोग मरे हैं? कल 26 मई सायंकाल 6:30 बजे की मैं रिपोर्ट दे रहा हूं, 3,43,562 लोग मरे हैं। भारत में 4,345 लोगों की डेथ हुई है।
The union minister said that Rahul Gandhi's campaign is based on falsehood and deliberate twisting of facts.
लॉकडाउन करके माननीय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने जो हिम्मत दिखाई है, जो देश को नेतृत्व दिया है, जो पूरे देश को एक साथ जोड़कर काम करने की कोशिश की है, उसका यह फायदा है। राहुल गांधी के बारे में विस्तार से बताना चाहता हूं। देश का संकल्प उन्होंने कैसे कमजोर करने की कोशिश की, इसको 4 खंडों में मैं रख रहा हूं। स्प्रेडिंग निगेटिविटी, वर्किंग अगेंस्ट द नेशन ड्यूरिंग क्राइसिस, तीसरा हंग्री फॉर फॉल्स क्रेडिट, चौथा से वन थिंग डज समथिंग एल्स, और पांचवा है मिस इन्फॉर्मेशन और फेक न्यूज।
Telecom and IT Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad also rebutted Rahul Gandhi's allegations regarding the Arogya Setu app.
आरोग्य सेतु पर तो सर्विलेंस का आरोप लगाए, और उनकी सरकार में महाराष्ट्र और पंजाब में महाकवच बनकर के काम हो रहा है। पंजाब सरकार ने कोवा बनाया है, तो क्या ये सर्विलेंस कर रही है क्या? फिर वही सवाल, राहुल गांधी की बात उनके मुख्यमंत्री क्यों नहीं मानते?
He said that care has been taken to protect privacy in Arogya Setu app. Over 11 crore people have downloaded the Arogya Setu app. The app warns you if you come in contact with an infected person.
आज देश के 11 करोड़ से अधिक लोगों ने आरोग्य सेतु डाउनलोड किया है। हमने इसका ओपन सोर्स भी कर दिया है, पूरी दुनिया में इसकी चर्चा है। यह आपको सावधान करता है, यह आपको आगाह करता है। अगर आप किसी के संपर्क में आए तो फिर ग्रीन से येलो होता है, फिर रेड होता है, और ये पूरा इंक्रिप्टेड है और प्राइवेसी की पूरी चिंता है।
Union Home Ministry has reiterated that educational institutions have not been given permission to open anywhere in the country. In a tweet, Union Minister of State for Home Affairs G. Kishan Reddy has said, he clarified in the tweet that the Ministry of Home Affairs has granted no permission to open any educational institution across the country. Any news stating otherwise is fake and shall not be trusted. And my colleague Sudhakar Das now joins us over the phone line to tell us more about that. Sudhakar, the MOS Home now clarifying that no permission has been granted anywhere in the country to open educational institutions. There was a buzz after there were schools conducting, the various states conducting board examinations, that school might reopen, but the minister now clarifying and putting at rest any doubts that may have cropped up.
जी बिल्कुल, देखिए बहुत स्पष्ट एक तरह से कह सकते हैं। ये स्पष्टीकरण इसलिए भी जरूरी हो गया था अमृत, क्योंकि सोशल मीडिया में इस तरह की खबरें वायरल हो रही थी और ये हमारे भविष्य यानी बच्चों की बात थी। इस लिहाज से गृह मंत्रालय को, गृह राज्य मंत्री को ये क्लैरिफिकेशन, ये स्पष्टीकरण देना पड़ा। और आपको अमृत पता है कि जो नवीनतम लेटेस्ट जो गाइडलाइंस है लॉकडाउन को लेकर, उसमें स्पष्ट तौर पर ये लिखा गया था कि एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशन, स्कूल, कॉलेज अभी नहीं खोलेंगे, और ये इस नियम में या इस आदेश में किसी तरह की कोई डील कोई भी राज्य नहीं दे सकता है। बावजूद इस तरह की खबरें कई जगह फैली और एक तरह से पैनिक भी बना, उसको लेकर कल ही गृह मंत्रालय ने ये स्पष्टीकरण दिया था। गृह मंत्रालय की तरफ से ये स्पोक्स पर्सन की तरफ से ये ट्वीट किया गया था, लेकिन आज दोबारा गृह राज्य मंत्री ने स्ट्रेस डालते हुए ये कहा है कि इस तरह का कोई आदेश गृह मंत्रालय ने अभी नहीं दिया है। तो निश्चित तौर पर क्योंकि ये एनडीएमए एक्ट के तहत ये फैसला किया गया था और एनडीएमए एक्ट के तहत ये स्पष्ट दिशा निर्देश है कि कोई भी एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशन, चाहे स्कूल हो, कॉलेज हो, यूनिवर्सिटी, वहां अभी पढ़ाई नहीं शुरू हो सकती है और वो अभी भी जारी रहे। तो निश्चित तौर पर काफी अहम है ये स्पष्टीकरण और तमाम राज्यों के लिए, और खास तौर से सोशल मीडिया पर जो इस तरह की खबरें वायरल हो रही थी उसके लिहाज से। अमृत,
Also, Sudhakar, when the lockdown was first announced, the first lockdown, it was then announced that schools will remain closed. We are already heading towards the end of the lockdown on May 31st. So the directions as of now is till May 31st, no educational institutions will be opened. What is the thinking that you gather through your sources? Will this get extended in terms of not opening the educational institutions, schools and colleges?
देखिए, चूंकि अमृत आज 27 तारीख है और 31 मई को अगर लॉकडाउन 4 की अगर बात करें तो खत्म हो रहा है। 4 दिन के बाद किस तरह के गाइडलाइंस आते हैं हम अभी इसको स्पेकुलेट नहीं कर सकते, लेकिन ये एक स्पष्ट राय जरूर बन रही है सरकार में, क्योंकि अभी एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशंस खास तौर पे 4 दिन पहले इस तरह का स्पष्टीकरण आना और उसको स्ट्रेस करना, ये बात भी दिखलाता है कि अभी थोड़ा सा एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशंस को, स्कूल को, कॉलेजेस को, यूनिवर्सिटी को थोड़ा भी इंतजार करना पड़ेगा वो खुल सके। और हमको पता है कि पहले से ही कई राज्यों ने अपने स्कूल, कॉलेज, यूनिवर्सिटीज को जून तक के लिए बंद करके रखा हुआ है। उस लिहाज से भी काफी महत्वपूर्ण है कि सरकार आने वाले गाइडलाइंस में क्या फैसला लेती है, लेकिन फिलहाल इस तरह का कोई फैसला अभी तक नहीं लिया गया है। हालांकि कुछ शर्तों के साथ सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग, सैनिटाइजेशन के रूल फॉलो करने के साथ सरकार ने जरूर, जो कुछ राज्यों में बोर्ड्स के एग्जाम नहीं हो पाए थे 10th और 12th के, तो उसके लिए परमिशन दी थी उन नॉर्म्स के साथ एग्जाम्स कराए जाने, क्योंकि लाखों लोगों के, लाखों बच्चों के भविष्य का सवाल था। लेकिन वो रिलैक्सेशन सिर्फ बोर्ड एग्जाम्स के लिए, वो भी सिर्फ 10th और 12th के बोर्ड एग्जाम्स के लिए दिए गए थे। अमृत।
All right. So the board examinations and the examinations in for CBSE and other state boards will continue where they have been announced, but schools, colleges, universities, educational institutions will not be opened. That is clarified very categorically. Thank you, Sudhakar, for joining us and giving us that update. Meanwhile, higher secondary examinations deferred due to lockdown following the outbreak of the novel coronavirus began at various centres in Kerala this morning. Over 3,44,000 students, including 1.78 lakh plus students, are appearing in the examination, which draws to a close this month end. School premises and classrooms were disinfected, students subjected to thermal scanning, while steps were taken to ensure social distancing at the examination centres. Over 4.7 lakh students appeared in the state school leaving certificate and vocational higher secondary education examinations, which began yesterday. Chief of Air Staff Air Chief Marshal R.K.S. Bhadoria operationalized the 2nd Squadron of India's indigenous light combat aircraft Tejas at the Sulur Air Base in Coimbatore this morning. He also flew a single-seater LCA of the first number 45 Squadron on the occasion. The 2nd Squadron is being raised with the first aircraft in the final operational clearance configuration, with more to be added later. The Indian Air Force has so far ordered 40 LCAs split between the initial operational clearance version and the more advanced FOC configuration. The Tejas inducted today is part of resurrected number 18 Squadron Flying Bullets, which was formed on the 15th of April 1965 with the motto Tivr or Nirbhaya, meaning swift and fearless, and used to operate MiG-27 fighter jets. After the induction of 2nd LCA Squadron at the Selur Air Base in Tamil Nadu, Air Force Air Chief Marshal R.K.S. Bhadoria spoke about the combat capability of the new squadron, which will help in securing the country's air frontiers.
In a very short time, all the aircraft are going to be of the similar capability, and since the designers are our own, so I don't have to go to a foreign vendor requesting them and asking them for doing modifications. It's our own, so we can get anything done at any point of time. So that is the biggest advantage of this project, wherein because it's an indigenous effort, any weapon system, any improvements, any design modifications can easily be incorporated. So that actually talks of the tremendous amount of teamwork that has been involved in making this project a success, as well as taking this project forward to the future platforms that are going to be inducted into the Air Force.
The first phase of Army Commanders Conference began today in South Block in the national capital. During the next 3 days, the Chief of Army Staff will hold discussions with all the Army commanders. The focus of the conference is going to be about logistics, human resources and management of the Army. The conference was scheduled in the month of April but had to be postponed due to COVID-19 pandemic. The conference will be held in 2 phases. The second phase will be held in the last week of June. Over the past few days, North India has been reeling under intense heat wave with temperatures rising to higher than normal. Orange color warning has been issued for Thursday for Rajasthan and adjoining areas. The IMD has also forecast the dissipation of heat wave from the 29th of May onwards.
Whole UP and whole Rajasthan, Haryana, Delhi and central India, that is Madhya Pradesh and Vidarbha, Maharashtra, interior Maharashtra, Marathwada, Madhya Maharashtra, all these areas, Telangana, they have been experiencing heat wave for last 5 days. But all the winds are changing. We are getting easterly wind by tomorrow evening. So Delhi start falling from tomorrow, but the major respite will be day after tomorrow, that is on 29. 29 we have the rain and dust storm occurring many parts over North India, 29 and 30.
As far as the monsoons are concerned, cyclone Amphan has impacted the moisture content of the westerly winds. But there are still some favorable winds that are being monitored in the Arabian Sea. IMD has predicted onset of monsoons during 1st to 9th June. Presently, conditions are favoring a likely low pressure formation over the Arabian Sea by the 1st of June and the new rain spell from the 30th of May.
Monsoon also, there is a likelihood of depression. Some favorable winds are showing actually, maybe by 2nd June or 4th June. So that will show actually the the advance of the monsoon over Kerala. It is a very crucial because monsoon advance over Kerala, the mainland, is a very major features and everybody waits. So Arabian Sea also showing favorable signal. So we are monitoring all these things and heat wave will dissipate by 29.
Indian Railways has now transported over 44 lakh migrant workers on board 3,274 Shramik special trains till the 26th of May. The effort has been a mammoth one involving immense cooperation between different state governments and the railways. The Indian Railways operationalized 3,274 Shramik special trains till the 26th of May. More than 44 lakh passengers were ferried back to their homes states through these special Shramik trains in 25 days. More than 74 lakh free meals and more than 1 crore water bottles were distributed by the railways. In addition to Shramik specials, railways are running 15 pairs of special trains connecting New Delhi from the 12th of May. Railways plans to start 200 more timetabled trains from the 1st of June. And the other big mission going on, the Vande Bharat mission, is now set for its 3rd phase, where the government is planning to widen its reach and efficiency in the coming weeks. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar conducted a review meeting of the mission. The focus of the meeting was to ramp up the scale of the mission and to enhance its efficiency. Dr. Jaishankar, through a series of tweets, highlighted the key takeaways from the meeting. He tweeted that one, there are plenty of lessons learned from the Vande Bharat mission performance so far of the 173 flights and the 3 ships covering 34 countries. Second, he said that there will be further expansion of phase 2 of the Vande Bharat mission currently underway. It will target 1 lakh passengers from 60 countries. Third, he said the preparations for the 3rd phase, widening our footprint, has already commenced. Fourth point he made was that the centre is planning to increase entry points and expanding feeder flights. The 5th point, there will be a welcome approval of chartered flights from the 26th of May. Moreover, Indians returning through land borders has started from the 26th of May, and arrangements are being made for amnesty beneficiaries in the Gulf. He also informed that the naval evacuation of our fishermen stranded in Iran will happen in June. He also announced that Air India will shortly shift to direct ticketing to facilitate bookings abroad. The minister said that the centre is working with state governments for more efficient use of cumulative quarantine capacity. And under the mission, around 140 flights from Gulf have landed. The Gaya airport in Bihar is the landing point for special Vande Bharat flights. So far, special flights at the Gaya airport have arrived from UK, Muscat and Doha. The 4th Air India flight carrying 127 stranded passengers from Bishkek in Kyrgyzstan reached the Gaya International Airport yesterday. Passengers are being sent for 14-day quarantine after proper medical screening. The state government has arranged a hotel for the passengers. 6 flights have so far been scheduled to land at the Gaya airport. The flights will continue till the 3rd of June.
प्रॉब्लम नहीं थी, वहाँ की गवर्नमेंट बहुत सपोर्टिव है और इंडियन एम्बेसी का बहुत साथ था, लेकिन फाइनली हम लोग को एक था कि अपना घर जाएंगे, अपनी मम्मी पापा के पास रहेगी, इसलिए हम लोग सुकून से यहाँ आना चाहते हैं। परेशानी कुछ नहीं हुई है, एक्चुअली इंडियन गवर्नमेंट अच्छा प्रोवाइड की है, इंडिया में एवरीथिंग हम लोग को मिला, फूड और किसी चीज़ की प्रॉब्लम नहीं हुई।
थैंक यू टू माई गवर्नमेंट एंड इंडियन एम्बेसी और मुझे यहाँ लाने के लिए। और हम लोग बाहर में रहते हैं, बाहर देश में रहते हैं, हमारी पहचान इंडिया ही है और सर दिल से सैल्यूट करते हैं।
And let's bring you a quick fact check. A story run by India Today claiming that Prime Minister Modi may announce lockdown 5.0 on Mann Ki Baat is false. In a tweet, the Press Information Bureau has said the quoted story claims to have inside details about lockdown 5 from MHA sources. All claims made therein are mere speculations by the reporter. To attribute them to MHA is incorrect and being irresponsible. And my colleague Sudhakar Das again joins me for more on this story. Sudhakar, in these times when fake news is flying thick and fast, the Ministry of Home Affairs has clarified that they have not put out any announcement or given any story to any reporter of India Today, and they are mere speculations and very irresponsible at that. The Prime Minister in his coming Sunday Mann Ki Baat will announce lockdown 5.
जी अमृत, देखिए बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है और खास तौर से प्रधानमंत्री मन की बात में क्या कहेंगे और वो अभी रविवार को होना है, तो उस लिहाज से कैटेगरिकली कह सकते हैं एक तरह से सीधे तौर पर गृह मंत्रालय के स्पोक्स पर्सन का ये ट्वीट है। उन्होंने कहा कि किसी एमएचए सोर्स ने इस तरह की कोई खबर या इनसाइड डिटेल्स नहीं दी है जिसमें लॉकडाउन 5 के बारे में किसी तरह की जानकारी हो। और निश्चित तौर पर एक तरह से न सिर्फ रिकॉर्ड स्ट्रेट करने की बात है, तथ्यों को सही तरीके से रखने की कोशिश की है गृह मंत्रालय ने, बल्कि साथ ही साथ ये भी इसके जरिए संदेश दिया गया है कि अभी अगर लॉकडाउन 5 या इस तरह की चीज को लेकर अगर कोई अनाउंसमेंट तो गृह मंत्रालय के जरिए आएगा। अगर इस तरह का कुछ आता है तो ये एक जरूर संदेश है। और जिस तरह से इस स्टोरी में कई चीजें पोर्ट्रेट की गई थी, चाहे लॉकडाउन 5 होना या ना होना या किस तरह का होना, इस तरह की कई चीजें थी, उसको साफ तौर पर एक तरह से स्पेकुलेशन करार दिया है गृह मंत्रालय ने। और उसको सीधे तौर पर गृह मंत्रालय ने ये कहा है कि गृह मंत्रालय की इस तरह की तरफ से इस तरह की कोई जानकारी इंडिया टुडे को नहीं दी गई है। जी अमृत।
All right, Sudhakar, many thanks for joining us and giving us that update. Amidst the coronavirus pandemic as well as the heat wave, several states are also battling a locust attack. Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, parts of Uttar Pradesh are impacted. Swarms of locusts have damaged orange crop and vegetable plantations in some areas of Nagpur and the Wardha districts in Maharashtra. Locusts have reached Amravati in Maharashtra and Mandla in Madhya Pradesh from Rajasthan. Farmers started spraying pesticides and chemicals on the plants and fields from truck-operated sprayers and fire extinguishers in Maharashtra. The Central Integrated Pest Management Center is issuing regular warnings and advisories. The Rajasthan Agriculture Department deployed a drone to spray pesticides on swarms of locusts in Jaipur district. Drones were used in the Samod area near Chomu in the Jaipur district as well. Drones can sprinkle pesticides on nearly 2.5 acre of area in a flight of 15 minutes. Well, with profound sorrow, we wish to inform our viewers that DD News video journalist Yogesh Kumar has passed away due to a heart attack. He was born on the 26th of January 1967. Yogesh joined Doordarshan as a casual lighting assistant in 1986 and was regularized in 1999. He was also working as cameraman in DD News since October 2000. Yogesh is survived by his wife, a son and a daughter. In his passing away, DD News has lost a professional who was indeed a COVID warrior and covered all sorts of situations with a smiling face. His dedication, sincerity is something which we all will miss. May his soul rest in peace. That's it from me. Thanks for watching. Namaskar.